Hey, hello, and welcome to Conscious Chronicles. My name is Anthony. This is the place where we journey beyond the limits of our physical world, diving into extraordinary stories of those who've experienced the unimaginable. If you're new here, please give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. This simple tap of a button could be your way to show me that you support what I do here. Today, I'm honored to bring you a profound and stirring near-death experience that reveals the depths of the human soul. Let's step into this account and consider the mysteries that lie beyond our everyday perceptions. So, without further ado, let's get straight into today's near-death experience. I'd always been a dreamer, and I have always felt something stirring, just beyond my reach. But life had a way of grounding me. The pressures, the deadlines, the responsibility, they piled up until there wasn't much room left for dreams. That winter night was no different. I was exhausted, frustrated, and pushing myself through a snowstorm, just wanting to make it home. The last thing I remember was feeling the tires slip and losing control of the car. Everything went into slow motion as I braced myself. There was this surge of regret, a desperate need to go back and just live differently. My life flashed before my eyes, not in snapshots, but in missed opportunities and stifled dreams. Suddenly, the impact never came. I was weightless, floating above the wreck, looking down at my own body crumpled in the driver's seat. Strangely, there was no fear, only an overwhelming sense of peace. I was free from pain, from worry, from the cold around me. I felt drawn away, as if a gentle current was guiding me. The world below faded, and before me stretched a path that seemed to shimmer with every color imaginable. It led into a forest bathed in light, with trees that seemed to breathe and hum softly, each leaf vibrating with life. And there was a song, a gentle melody, calling me forward. I felt completely embraced by this place, as if it knew me, welcomed me. As I moved along this path, two figures appeared, radiating kindness and familiarity. They looked human, but there was something timeless about them. One introduced himself as Kaylin, his voice like a soothing breeze, and the other as Elara, her gaze filled with a wisdom that both comforted and challenged me. Elara. Kaylin spoke my name with a warmth that felt like home. You are at the threshold of transformation. They showed me scenes from my life, times when I had sacrificed my own dreams for others. Moments where fear had held me back, and brief flashes of happiness that I dismissed. I felt an ache rise within me. All my life, I had been giving and doing for others, but never really honoring the whisper of my own soul. The forest gave way to a vast, starlit chamber, like standing in the heart of the universe. Souls surrounded me in a circle, each glowing with a unique light that seemed to pulse in harmony with the others. They felt ancient, as though they had guided countless souls on countless journeys. Without words, they communicated with me. Through feelings and impressions, they conveyed a profound truth. My purpose had always been to express my unique creativity, to inspire others not by sacrificing myself, but by fully embracing who I am. They showed me glimpses of alternate paths, moments where I could have chosen differently and allowed myself to thrive. Seeing these lives unfold, I felt a bittersweet sadness and a profound sense of possibility. It was as if they were saying, "You are still becoming." The council allowed me a glimpse into what they called the higher realm. Suddenly, I was enveloped in a love so complete that it dissolved every fear, every doubt I'd ever held. I could see my life not just as a series of events, but as a beautiful tapestry, each joy and sorrow woven perfectly together. I was flooded with an understanding of how everything connects, how every life impacts another. I saw the meaning behind my struggles and the beauty of human existence, the unique gift of being on Earth, where love, loss, growth, and joy all interweave to form the soul's evolution. Returning to the council, I sensed it was time to choose. They didn't pressure me. Instead, they presented the choice like an invitation. I could stay in this beautiful peace or return, bringing the wisdom of this journey back with me. I remembered the feeling I had as a child, that sense of connection to the universe, the way the stars had seemed to call my name. It dawned on me that I had been searching for this feeling all along. With a final glance at the higher realm, I chose to return, to live with the courage to be myself, and to honor the unique call I'd always felt. The hospital lights were the first thing I saw. I felt the weight of my body, the ache of my injuries, but also a profound peace. The journey I had just taken was more vivid than any dream, and as I lay there, I realized that I'd been given a second chance, a chance to be fully myself. Recovery was difficult, but every day I felt my purpose rekindling. I left my job and began creating again, opening a studio not just to teach art, but to inspire people to connect with the deepest parts of themselves. I realized my purpose wasn't to live for others, but to be the fullest version of myself, showing others that it was safe to do the same. Elara's story reminds us that sometimes we need to lose everything to find what we've been searching for all along. Her journey back to herself, to a life of authenticity and purpose, asks us to consider, are we truly honoring the call within us? What dreams, what passions are waiting for us to answer? If Elara's story resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free and truly helps to support the channel. If you'd like to support me further and the work I do here, you can buy me a one-time drink at buymeacoffee.com. The link is in the video description. Thank you for being here with me on Conscious Chronicles. Until next time, keep seeking, keep exploring, and remember, your journey is only just beginning.